Hey everyone, in this video I'm gonna give you an introduction to Github Actions and how we can set up Github Actions with one Android project. So Github Actions is used for CI/CD pipeline. So we can use Github Actions to implement our own continuous integration. So it's provided by GitHub and it is free for all the public repos. So if I go to the last of this page, then you can see that it's free for all the public repos, and for the private repositories it gives 2000 minutes per month. So what it says, 2000 minutes per month. So basically with GitHub Actions we get one machine. It's like the laptop or desktop that you are working on. We get one Linux or macOS or Windows machine. Then we can build our code in this machine, and once we build it, it will generate one APK. Then we can also say, or we can also add our configuration to upload that APK to any other places. For example, if you want to provide one APK to the testing team, then you might want to build it from the main master branch. Once the master branch is ready, you want to build it, then you want to provide it to the testing team. So using GitHub Actions, what you can do, you can say that once anything is merged in the master branch, automatically build that APK and automatically upload that APK to one some like S3 or some location. So you don't have to manually build it and manually distribute it. It will be done automatically by these GitHub Actions. GitHub Actions supports any language. For example, if you are building a website using JavaScript, then using GitHub Actions you can build a website and deploy it. It also provides live logs, so we can, if the build fails, then we can see where the build fails. And it has many extensions that can be used. For example, this code it is used for checking code coverage. So these types of extensions we can use with our project. For each build it takes some time. For example, if you are building your Android project and it takes 20 minutes time, then in 1 month, if you have one private repository, then you can run the build for maximum 100 times. So that means that 2000 minutes per month. So for free public repositories it is unlimited. So let me show you how we can do it. This project I created before for showing how to create Android dialogues. And if you go to this tab, Actions, this is where you can start or set up your GitHub Actions. You can see that it is simple workflow. If I click on this button, then it will create one simple GitHub Action setup, but we want to make it for one Android project. So here there are like GitHub Actions or GitHub configuration Actions configuration file for different types of projects. If you go down, then you can see that this one is used for Android project with Gradle. So if I click on this setup with workflow, then here the first, it creates one file. First of all, it is inside the .github folder, and there is one another folder, workflows, and there is this file. So we can give it to any name that we want, and it's of type YML. So the first one is the name of this workflow. The second one is when to build this workflow, when to run this workflow. So we are running once anything is pushed on this master branch. If we have any other branch, then we can simply add this other branch here. Now we have only one branch, so it is mentioned that on push on the master branch we will run this workflow. Also, if you are getting any pull requests on the master branch, then it will run it. This is actually important because if I'm getting one pull request in the master branch, it will first verify that this build passes or not. Also, if we have any test cases, the test cases are running fine or not. Then the next part is jobs. It says that where we want to build it. So it says that use one Ubuntu latest machine. Now these are the steps that it needs to follow. So it is checking the actions, then it set up the JDK11, then also it is setting up the Java, then it gets the permission for running this gradle. So it's using this chmod command to give permission for this gradle. Then after that it is running the building the project. So we need to set up this file only for one time. Now if I commit this file and I'm pushing this file in this folder .github workflows. Now if I move to this actions tab, then you can see that something is showing here. That means that the build is started. And if I click here, then it's showing that this build is started. So here you can see all the logs. The build is running with Gradle. So you can see that the logs are showing like how it works similarly in our own system. It takes some time to complete the build. Now if I go to this repo, I can also cancel the build. So from here I can cancel run, so it will cancel the build. Now if I push anything in this branch, let me add one file here, create new file. Suppose it is readme.md file. So I'm directly adding it in the master branch. So suppose it is readme.md file and I'm pushing this file in this master branch, then you can see that it will automatically start one build. The previous build was cancelled, that we cancelled. Now it is starting and again another build. Let me show you how it looks like after build is completed. So these builds are failed. These are failed. Then if I go here, if I go to this build, then here I can see that for this reason it was failed. It also runs this app lint. So after this linting was failed, so the build was failed. The latest build for this repo is passed. This one, if I go here, and I can see that this build is passed. So it works similar to running our command in our own system. So this is the basics on GitHub Actions. You can use GitHub Actions on your project, and even if it is a private repo, you can use it for 2000 minutes, and that's even if it takes half an hour to build, then you can build it like 2 times a day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe it and please drop one comment below if you have any question. Thanks. Bye.